Alright, so hopefully we don't have any audio problems today with this video, but I wanted to just go over briefly kind of where we are and what we've got done this week. So we're starting to look at some TCE data, and I'm just rotating the model this way to give us sort of a sense of placement. Okay, so here we are, and what I've done here again is we've subset the model specifically to 4 specific areas that we're interested in right now. Those areas are the building 5883 area, building 36, this northwest area with buildings 45, 55, and then this tank farm area down here. So that essentially is what we're seeing right here. I've subset it out according to that information. Okay, so this is our two-dimensional model, but what I kind of want to show you here is some whistles and bells, some things that may be of use later on when we revisit how we want to present this model. And the outlines here for the whole sort of general site, and here's sort of our plume. It's a two-dimensional plume that's been sort of flattened or compressed, for lack of a better term. And one of the things that we're going to do here is to show really how we can take and move a slice of our lithology or geology rather through this model. And you can see that you can take and move this thing through here and see really where along an elevation gradient does the surface, which is actually the bottom in this case of this plume, intersects our bedrock, and at what depths. So again, this is the TCE bedrock plume. We've taken and we've subset this thing at 5 ppm. We wanted to just show 5 parts per million, and that's what we've done here. Having some trouble navigating here. Hang on. Driving and talking has never really been a good thing for me. Sorry about that. So we're going to go ahead and move this slicing plane through here, and I think this may have some value later on when we want to present a video or something to the client. This could be useful. Note that we can also slice this thing in a different direction. We can do it in a northern direction along a line of latitude as well. It's also important to note here that the this upper surface, this is our overburden, and the gray stuff here, this is our bedrock. So with this particular plume, we should only see intersection in gray because we are looking at our TCE bedrock plume. We can do this kind of stuff, and it's really neat stuff, but as we discussed before, just because we can do it doesn't necessarily mean that we should do it. So we need to use some discretion when playing with these toys. They're fun, but we can kind of lose the forest for the trees, so we need to be smart about really how we use this stuff. And I'll just go ahead and end by pointing out that I kind of got off on a tangent doing this stuff three-dimensionally this week because I thought it was kind of the path I went down, thought it would be useful. But I think in the discussion we had today, I think really where we're going to go with this is to take this type of concept with this color intensity map, the isocontours, subset at the same levels we have here, and really migrate into something like what we did for our groundwater data, where we have the isocontours and we'll have the color intensity maps, the color ramps on here as well. So be looking for that by the middle of next week. Alright, that's what we got this week. I feel good with our progress. If there's anything else we need to discuss, feel free to call me. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.